For question 2 of my evaluation, I'll be looking at the ways my media represents particular social groups. In my opening sequence, we can see that Mark is a hard worker as he is coming home late and sipping from a flask. This suggests that he is trying to cope with the pressures of middle-class employment and the way that many fathers handle it. Many men have also had midlife crisis. This is represented in my opening sequence through the revelation of the affair. Similarities can also be seen in the movie Boyhood, when the father is drinking alcohol at breakfast. This is a stereotypical portrayal of middle-class alcoholism, and I try to replicate this to a degree. There are differences, though. For example, my character is careful to conceal his alcoholism, further adding to the secrecy and mystery behind the opening sequence, thus heightening tensions between the family. Furthermore, he is a stepfather rather than biological, showing that there is even less intimacy between his family and making the audience resent him more than I intend my audience to resent Mark. Kate is very representative of the typical middle-class mother. I tried to make it apparent to the audience that she may have had quite a promising career in the culinary arts before giving up the family. However, this can also be interpreted as all the free time she has is being used to branch out her skills. I also tried to show that Kate is tired of the life she leads, no longer arguing and just ignoring. This further conveys the broken marriage and represents the growing tensions in the household. Kate can be likened to Jodie Whittaker in Broadchurch. She too shows hostility towards her husband and conveys the tiredness of being the housewife.
We should have a date.
What? What do you mean?
Go out, you and me. No, last chance till the baby comes. We could go to the pictures, take our mind off the trial one evening.
What do you want to go to the pictures for? No point in buying a big telly so we can watch things at home.
We see similarities in each production as Whittaker's character tries to branch out their activities by going to the movies and having dinner, a seemingly common activity in a healthy relationship, thus highlighting the failing marriage. George, too, is a strong representation of middle-class kids. I wanted the audience to feel like his unappreciative and spoilt behaviour is perhaps directed at them, creating a conflict between character likability. This is a negative comment on the way society now sees children and indulges them to the point where they too may resent it and distance themselves from their family. George's character can be likened to Paul Dano from the movie Little Miss Sunshine. Dano's character is stroppy, unresponsive, and distant, and the little communication he has with his parents is often hostile, as seen in this clip. This shows that little or poor relationship between a teenager and his parents is common, and therefore the productions are similar in that aspect of representation.